Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're starting a brand new series. I'm going to go ahead and kick off Starfield. Today's episode's going to be the character creator and kind of getting our guys set up for our adventures out in the stars. So let's go ahead and hit new game. And remember, as we're going through here, if you enjoy the episode, make sure you hit that like button. And if you want to follow along, subscribe and make sure you enable notifications.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Star Dock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for rune space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
God, so
Remember,
beautiful.
Dusty, keep your breathing steady and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Reams of red tape. Ugh. Look at this one over here. Calvert! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusties? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up. Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
Alright, we've got ourselves a mining laser. Let's get to it. This place is so beautiful. I was trying to stay quiet because I wanted to cinematic experience for you guys. But I just love it. Ugh, and the sound effects for the cutter. Like, it gives me Space Engineers vibes, and I love it. Little quick tip right here. If you hold down the left trigger, which is typically your aim, if you notice the cursor in the center, basically what that does is supercharges your laser so you mine faster. So that's like with it charged, and that's with it not charged. Alright, let's get the rest of these for Lynn.
I'm busy. Got anyone else to bother?
Oh damn, you're an asshole.
They're ready, boss. Get back up here.
Oh cool, so she came in like through our helmet via radio. That's awesome.
Come on. It's time. You're with me.
And here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Scanner's reading a clean break. Shutting down.
Let's go! Ella, get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after? It'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
You're gonna get us in trouble, Heller. Oh, to show you guys really quick, what's really cool is like, if anyone's ever holding a notepad like they're reading or a data or anything, like you can actually see it. Like it'll show you stuff. Alright, so I'm supposed to go over there, but I'm going to do a quick spoiler warning. If you're the type of person that likes to find things completely on your own by exploring, go ahead and skip forward to the next chapter where, like, I'll name it Entering the Relic Cave or something like that. But really quick, I'm going to show those that want to see a quick place to get a collectible right here in the very beginning. I don't know if you can access this later in the game. I'm sure you probably can if you come back here. But through this little rock wall right here, so if you just like come straight down and then it'll be right here on the right, we're going to break it down and I'm going to show you guys. Alright. Excuse those rocks as they glitch out, but right inside of here, where is it at? Right here. So we have the NASA coffee mug. I don't know if you find any more of these later in the game, but it's really cool that you get that collectible right off the bat. So if you like to, you know, collect your plushies or your coffee mugs throughout the Starfield, that's a place you can get the cracked NASA one, and I'll show it to you guys real quick. Oh, never mind. Just kidding, we can't access our inventory yet. We're still in the tutorial. Alright, so let's pick it up right here. We're going to go into this cave where we're meant to go.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Okay, that's reassuring, Heller.
Do you see anything?
I see something. Okay, let's do it. Look how beautiful. I didn't mean to punch it. Alright, let's do it.
Steve. Snap out of it.
This gives hella Fallout 3 vibes.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Alright, here we are, guys. We're in the character creator. So, we're going to run through this and make our guy. Alright, so what we're going to do is try and find a decent base template really quick. And I plan to make him like a Varun zealot, so I'm thinking like something that fits more along their culture would be better. I'm going to start with this one. Alright, let's go to the body. We're going to make him slightly muscular, but a little bit thinner. And that's just because like the way the clothes look on you is a little bit wonky, depending on how you set them. So I try and make them as thin as possible without being like too skinny. Alright, face. Let's see, skin tone. Am I tripping, or did that moving that give him freckles? Alright, we'll see if we can remove those later. That's not what I want. Here we go. Let's make it a little bit wider. Hair. I don't know why he looks so dark. Oh, I have a mod installed. This hairstyle here is not like by default. It is an extra hairstyle. So it's like a mix up of, let me look at it again. Okay. So it's a mix up of, I think, or it's like a pompadour-ish style. Well, anyways, I can't find it, but it's a mix-up of two hairstyles. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to start with this, like, nice basic one here. Hair color is good. Facial hair. There we go. It's nice, like, clean-cut type mustache deal. Alright, color is good. Eyes. Alright, so this is the trick with eyes, and pretty much any, like, facial form. So what you want to do, like, you can use these top ones to kind of, like, get the vibe of general placement and whatnot. You can make them, you know, bigger, smaller, but, and then how deep you want them, we're going to move them back a bit. But what you do is you use these sliders, and what it does is it blends the various, like, basic sets that you can get just by like hitting A or B or whatever. Maybe we need some 1 in there. Okay, that'll work. We'll deal with his eyebrows later. All right, so eye color, we'll make it light, and then eyebrows. Let's see what options we have. I like those, they're kind of wide, but we're going to move them down. Widen them out a bit. Oh gosh, yeah, we need to bring those forward some. Okay, I guess it works. Forehead. So something to note, if you've ever played Fallout, it's similar, like whenever you pick the type. These sliders affect the shape and like wrinkles and all that, but it also affects the like the skin pattern, so you want to be mindful of that. I'm trying to find one that's like relatively smooth. I guess that's okay. Alright, and then we're going to go up here, we're going to widen it out a little bit, and then bring it forward. Just kidding. We're gonna leave it right where it was at. All right, nose. So I'm gonna do some work on this one real quick because I want to like lessen that hump a bit if I can. Oh no, that's too wide. Okay, let's see. And then ridge. What is this doing? Okay, well, I don't know if we're going to be able to get rid of that hump in the middle. Alright, it is what it is. Alright, he looks okay. He looks decent. Maybe a little bit fake, but we're gonna work on it. Let's move his cheekbones up. Not that much. Alright, and let's do some blending. Okay. Mouth. Let's see what options we have. Kind of like... Alright, that'll work, but we've got to correct his overbite. There we go. And then... I'm just going to do like a few mixtures here to see how we like it. Okay, I guess that'll work. I'm trying not to spend too much time in here just to give you an idea, you know, you guys an idea of what all is available. But not like go too far to where we're spending the whole episode on this. Because, you know, it's a Bethesda game, so there's like, it takes a bit of time before you even get to the character creator. Okay. I feel like I'm happy with him. He looks like a Varun. I wish I could, like... I feel like his head is too flat. How do we, Yeah, that's not changing nothing. Alright. He's okay. He's okay. He's a decent dude. Alright, I do want to move his eyes down just a little bit. And then... spread them apart. Okay, we may change them later, but that's a good base face to work with. Alright, let's see. Oh, jewelry. Let's I'll scroll through these for you guys so you can see. So we got nose rings of various, you know, lineups, and then we got earrings. And you can change like the metal color of these. So we've got like a kind of like a punk aesthetic. Alright, so we're gonna do it on one, and then I want to make it a little bit darker for like Varun steel or whatever. Alright, so we're gonna do that. Derm aesthetic. This is like the general like skin tone templates for yourself. I don't think we can remove our oh no, we can. Okay. So we got rid of those moles. I think I'm gonna give them like some light freckles. But we have to really turn down that intensity. Alright, there we go. It's looking more realistic. Alright, and scars. Oh, shoot. Intensity. Alright, there we go. Now, scars. So we want to give them a scar. Yeah, I guess we can. We'll just turn down the intensity so it's like barely visible. Alright, facial forms. So these give your face like certain characteristics. Like you can have old baggy eyes, like less old baggy eyes. And then this one, like if you notice, it gives like a wetness maybe, like a sheen under the eyes. I don't know, but I'm gonna add it because it gives a little bit of character to the general face. So we've got that one. And then facial forms again, so you can add more than one. I typically add this one because I feel like it gives the face just generally more character. But you have all different kinds of stuff. So like those are crow's feet around the eyes. You can make your lips super chapped. You can have like pockmarked face. So you can add like, you know, ooh, what is that, warts? Super wrinkles. So like, you know, you get a lot of control here. You can add like a lot of veins. So we're going to stick back with this one. All right. And then intensity is good. Tattoos. Well, when we get mods, we'll get a lot more tattoos, but you got a few. You can get like cyberpunk vibes, tribal type stuff, nice swirlies. And then I think we're going to go with this one. I feel like it's a mix of like a Spaceborne or whatever they're called and Varun, so we're going to give him that. Alright, so all in all, he came out pretty good. His face is still a little flat, like he hit a wall, but I don't know how to change that. All right, so we'll leave that. Cheeks, I don't think he needs any makeup. He's got like his natural skin tone that's like the default or whatever, gives enough character like around the eyes and stuff. We don't have to manipulate makeup to give that. All right, so we're good. All right, let's move on to background. So these are where you pick like your general background for your character. And you will have certain interactions throughout the game based off of this. So like it'll open up dialogue options or ways to handle certain quests and stuff. So it's a really like it doesn't make or break anything in the game, but it's a nice level of depth. Like you'll get like dialogue options and stuff that are in line with it. So since he's a Varun and he's clearly not wherever those guys are hiding out today, we're going to call him an explorer. Because like the Varun aesthetic is like super laser weapons and that type of stuff. So this kind of goes in line with that and it works. Traits. So there are a lot of traits in here. I'm just kind of showing you a few of them. Pause, to read or slow it down. But there's a few that I always pick for my gameplay. One of them is wanted. This is going to make bounty hunters randomly spawn, like when you jump into systems or when you land on planets. And it gives you like free combat interactions, and that helps you level up. So you'll always have that going on, which is good. We're going to do Serpent's Embrace, which basically means that he is a Varun. So you grew up worshipping the Great Serpent. Grab jumping provides a temporary boost to health and oxygen. So when we travel systems, we'll get that boost. But health and oxygen are lowered if you don't continue jumping regularly, like an addiction. So we got to get out there and we got to explore. And then it cannot be combined with any other religion trait. So that's raised universal and then enlightened. So those are the three religions we have. And then the other thing we're going to do is kid stuff. So basically your parents are alive and well, which means we'll get to meet our parents in the game, which is cool. And then like they'll interact, through various points in the main quest and stuff like that. And then we can visit them. But we will automatically send 2% of our credits home to them every in-game week. But realistically speaking, that's such a minute amount of credits, it doesn't really matter. And then like you'll get other rewards and stuff you guys will see as we're playing through, with them being your parents. All right, so I think that's everything. Let's see, hit X to finish, and then we need to name our character. So we have to include Sage in there somewhere. What's a good Varun name? So we have Andrasia. We'll call him Andre. P.S. We're totally romancing Andrasia because it makes sense for a Varun playthrough, I think, though I've never done it myself. All right, and then we'll call him Andre Sage. All right, there we go. And then confirm, and let's go.
I forgot Explorer was on your application. Must have been slow work when you don't have a ship. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way, then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
What is that thing?
It's our payday, that's what. Sooner we get it off our hands, the sooner it isn't our problem anymore.
I mean, there was this, like, light and music. I don't know.
Huh. Well, you passed out, that's for sure. Everything else, probably just your brain playing tricks. Either way, we got what we were looking for.
I guess.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh. Sure don't look like much.
Right.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil.
Ooh. Ah, we can see ourselves now. I love how it puts your weapon on your pack. It's so cool.
Our constellation contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
She's got a point.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently.
Whoa. You don't look good.
Hey, man.
You all right? Need some coffee or something?
Got a packet around here somewhere.
I'm good, but you guys be careful down there in that mine. I touched this rock. Man, send me for a trip. I'll take the sandwich, though. I'm hungry.
Hey, that was my sandwich! Man.
All right, let's go.
All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
All right, let's do it. Got our menu here. Oh, if you guys don't know how to navigate, just use your left analog stick. I use a controller for this game. Go to inventory, hit A. Go to helmets. Select it. It auto-equips. You can also, oh, I don't think it's giving me the option right now. Maybe it's in here? Yeah, you can hit the right bumper, and it will hide your spacesuit, like if you're in a settlement, so you don't have to equip and unequip for, you know, immersion reasons or whatnot. All right, let's go. Oh, I selected it. You'll see it in action. See? Popped up right there. Oh, and we are out of there. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it right here because I feel like the episode's like right where we should cut it off probably. And then we'll save it right there. And then we're going to pick up right here for episode 2, and that'll kind of, there's going to be like a whole section of stuff we can do. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember, if you did, hit that like button. And if you want to follow along, subscribe and tap that bell notification. And we'll be here for the next one. All right, Sage out.